Hi, so just a little update from me. I've just got back from my first ever proper journalism interview. I won't say where it was, but it was for an online internship at a sort of specialist magazine. So yeah, went armed with my snazzy portfolio, which of course they didn't even look at. And they asked me to talk through my CV, so I bigged up Wannabe hacks loads, and they're really interested in my multimedia skills, because they, like most news organisations, are looking to go more and more down the sort of video journalism route. Ignore the dog. Some of the questions that I were surprised by or just thought were interesting or worth bearing in mind for future interviews. They asked me to critique their website, so that's obviously interesting, trying to strike a balance between being complimentary and offering some kind of constructive insight. I think my only bad comment was video should be as short as possible, I think. I'll endeavour to keep this one short and sweet. They also asked me what feature I had written ever that I was most proud of. That's a tough one actually, because sometimes the most fun features aren't always, the most kind of impressive sounding. So I talked about, I sort of went for a mix. I talked about this really fun diva feature I did on lesbian love letters through the ages, which was just so much fun. And because it's a bit more of a serious publication, I also talked about some of my health and science journalism pieces that I've done for City. And finally, they asked me what I thought made a good story for their audience. And they also asked me to think of a recent story that's been in the news and how we might angle it for their specific audience. And then they sent me off to do a test, which was kind of in the same vein. I had to read a document and then basically write a 200-word online news report that was specifically for their very niche audience. So yeah, hopefully it didn't go too badly. It wasn't as scary as I thought, but only time will tell.